Romans 3:27 through 28 and verse 31 say, "Where then is boasting? It is excluded. On what principle? On that of observing the law? No, but on that of faith. For we maintain that a man is justified by faith apart from observing the law." And verse 31 says, "Do we then nullify the law by this faith? Not at all. Rather, we uphold the law." Well, if you're joining us in reading through this 90-day reading plan, today's reading is Romans 3, and I encourage you to read that passage. Well, if you'd like to see a Protestant believer hyperventilate, all you need to do is suggest that some kind of work was necessary for a person to have or to expand his or her relationship with God. One of the key elements in the Protestant Reformation was justification through faith alone. Paul even quotes Habakkuk 2:4 in Romans 1:17 that the righteous man will live by faith. Luther felt so strongly about this that he added the word alone to the end of Romans 1:17 in his translation of the New Testament into German. Unfortunately for Luther, the word alone does not exist in Romans 1:17 and the Greek New Testament. So what is the correlation between faith and works? Well, in Ephesians 2:8 through 10, we're told not only of our salvation, but we're also told that the result of our salvation should be in the performing of the works which God has set before us. These works are summed up by Jesus when he said that the two greatest commandments were to love the Lord your God with all your mind and soul, and to love your neighbors as yourself. The act of salvation is faith-based. The action of salvation is based on works. Works are meaningless if you do not have a relationship with Christ, and works are essential if you do have a relationship with Christ. There is no separation between faith and works. Those who separate faith and works are doing a disservice to both themselves and to the person with whom they are speaking. James tells us that faith without works is dead, James 2:17. And I'd like to make the observation that works without faith is also dead.